Durante uma entrevista, muitos imprevistos podem acontecer. Ofensas,
Come at me with that dumb man.
discussões,
No. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
até mesmo brigas.
All right, I'm going. Say less.
That's a bummer.
Por isso, hoje, você irá ver entrevistas com rappers Deram Errado. Mas antes, deixa o seu like e, é claro, inscreva-se no canal para não perder nenhuma novidade. Bem, numa entrevista que Lil Wayne participou, além da entrevistadora perguntar algo relacionado com a sua música, ela fez questões de seguinte gênero.
A lot of backlash from people about that. Would you change it, what you said, or you still feel the same way? What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
What is it? What do you mean?
The idea was that there's this movement called Black Lives Matter, thinking that the rest of America didn't seem to understand that Black Lives Matter.
It just sounds weird. I didn't know that you put a name on. It's not a name. It's not whatever. It's somebody got shot by police and for up reason. I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands Black matter these days, I don't know what it is. Don't come at me with that dumb man.
Ended our interview angrily.
Bom, não é novidade para ninguém que Soulja Boy já foi a definição do hype da nossa geração, mas em 2017 ele havia fundado a sua carreira e no mesmo ano ele foi em uma entrevista para deixar claro que em 2018 seria um ano diferente e que voltaria ao topo, mas o entrevistador disse a ele que foi superado por Drake.
Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that's hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in the wheelchair? Drake?
Yes!
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me in here. Y'all talking about the light-skinned nigga from DeGeneres?
From Toronto.
Yo, stop playing with me.
From where?
The grassy.
Stop playing with me like I ain't teach Drake everything he know.
Hold on, you taught Drake everything he know.
Y'all ain't hear Drake on his first song? Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy Drake back in this thing already. What's That's Soulja.
Shit.
That's my bar.
Shit.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
That gets me through the phone.
He copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word,
shit.
bar for bar.
Oh,
Don't act like I
shit.
didn't make Drake, nigga. Don't do that.
Mine.
6ix9ine. Na seguinte entrevista que 6ix9ine participou, o entrevistador perguntou a ele por que usa o termo nigga, sabendo que os mexicanos são proibidos de usar essa gíria.
What do you think? Well, last time you was here, people, and I don't have a problem with it, but people seem to have a problem with you saying nigga. Because they say a Mexican should not be using the word
Bro,
nigga.
who gonna stop me? Who?
But you made a distinction when you said two African Americans shooting at each other. So to me, you just using the word as a slang word.
No, look, because I can't say two niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it just makes it look like I'm talking that only black people shoot at each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, if two African American minorities were shooting at each other, would it make the news? No, because it happens all the time. But if Tekashi 6ix9ine get caught pissing in the street, it's headlines. Tekashi 6ix9ine has no respect for the community and try to show his wee-wee to the world. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, you know the distinction. So when you say niggas, what does that mean to you?
It's the way I grew up. My culture is, I grew up in Bushwick, Brooklyn. It's not like I'm saying, that's a dirty nigga over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's my part, it's my vocabulary, is the way I talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh shit, I'm not African American, like I'm not dark skin, I cannot say this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just vocabulary. You're from New York, you're from New York, you're from New York.
He from South
Carolina.
Carolina, but
Oh,
I
you're
know
from
what you
South
mean.
Carolina? You go to school, you probably went to school around. How many Spanish kids walk around like, yeah, my nigga's popping? Like,
No, everybody does.
That's why they
everybody
never-
does.
I'm
So
like
don't
Fat
make it a
Joe.
me. Do not make it a me thing. I'm not Post Malone. I'm saying nigga. I could say nigga.
Kodak Black. Durante alguma entrevista, alguns rappers são questionados sobre as suas tretas que eles estiveram envolvidos.
Look, man, at this point, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. You know, looking at all your cases and everything you've been through, and I know the recent one right now is very sensitive. And with respect to, you know, everybody involved in that case, you know, we can't get into details today. But, you know, we take sexual assault here serious. And we can't, you know, get into details, but we hope, you know, to have you back so we can have a deeper conversation about that because, you know, this is a serious topic. And we're hearing these stories a lot.
One thing we were talking about on the show today that for some reason I just have a hunch that you would care about. the idea that landing on the moon was a conspiracy. Kodak, do you believe that our moon landing in 1969 actually took place?
What the fuck y'all talking about?
You seem upset that I brought it up.
I feel like sometimes when niggas like we going through shit, like y'all be entertained by bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like change the subject. I'm finna walk out.
We'll change which subject?
Just whatever. Like,
well, no, they tried to change the subject. They was talking about the moon landing.
That's bullshit too. So talk about something else.
Well, I was saying, I think
we don't have to talk about nothing else. We could be done right here.
All right, I'm going. Say less.
Well, that's a bummer.